Everything you've heard about detention centers in Texas for children is true, but it's much worse. About 10 years ago, I was in a detention center in Douglas County in Roseburg, Oregon. When I got there, I was pregnant, didn't know it yet, and they put me in a holding cell for a day because they didn't have a bed for me. So I don't know if you've seen a holding cell, but it's just a glass case, and it has a window, so kind of like that. But it's not big enough to lay down, and it's made specifically that way because you're not supposed to lay down. And I had been to a bunch of different facilities throughout Oregon. I had been to the Yes House, Perry Center, Farm Home. I went to Bologna Shelter before it got shut down. And I was almost OYA, which is Oregon Youth Authority, when you're a ward of the state until you're 25. Luckily, I got off probation when I was 18, and I've stayed away from the law since. When I was there, I was covered in my own vomit because I was pregnant, and I did not know. I was in the first trimester, and they wouldn't let me shower. I ended up the next day pretending to have a period so that they would let me shower because I still needed to shower because I still had puke on me, but I had to wear my old clothes. Everyone only liked one guard. I ended up connecting with her over disability and stuff, but she was absolutely cruel to me until then. I was on a plethora of medications that they made me stop cold turkey. And because I was not picked up with all of my meds on me, they didn't give me my meds the entire time I was there. And now, because I'm a freak, because of that, I carry my meds with me everywhere I go because I'm terrified of going without them because of how awful that experience was. And I'd been on it for years. That is so dangerous. And this is like this small, I'm not even going to go into detail into some of the stuff that I have seen in those places because I can't on here or any other social media. But I am telling you right now, everything you are hearing about those centers is true, and it is so much worse than that. I promise you, it is so much worse than that.